matchup like this one. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the Nevada Wolfpack taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the San Diego State Aztecs offense will go on the attack first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. The Nevada Wolfpack offense takes the field, and they'll go to work for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble.
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Nevada. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Makes the grab. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Aztecs want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
From the gun, the running back has it. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Making side adjustments here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the 1st time. All the way back to the 15. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
That's tough. It's King. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Aztecs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got his man. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. Slings it downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. His drive will open from the 15. Unloads quickly. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll move the tight end. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. They get him stopped. shot, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Nevada has it in the red zone. Handoff to the single back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
That was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Here's the pressure. Pulls it in. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Florida State took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2013 Seminoles team, led by Jameis Winston, Devontae Freeman, and Kelvin Benjamin, would just steamroll teams.
There he goes. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
On 2nd down, defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the 1st down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd downs.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this running thing doesn't seem to be working. It looks like they're going to have to throw it, but as we know, David, these windows down here, man, they are tight.
Super tight. I think you still got the QB that you can move. You can change the launch point. Try to do something to get guys moving one way. Take advantage going the other direction.
He might want another play. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Trying to barrel in. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. Pushes for the goal line. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Nevada, deep in its own territory, just needs to get some space to operate on 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. Powers through the defender. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for it on 4th down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. He's got it. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed to rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Working that left side now. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. Wants to throw it. Got a man in the middle. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Looking for the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run the option. He's in open space downfield. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? To the air on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. Blasted as he lets it go. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Aztecs will kick it off to start the second half. he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Oh, he's got some space. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on second and short. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Whips it out to the back. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Motion from the wideout. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. This Nevada offense really has it going. Tight end now in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Nevada comes to the line facing third and long. Wants to throw again. Under fire. He's got him. Breaks into the open. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end, and now a little room to operate. They'll send the back in motion. They want to throw it. Swings it out to the flat. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Now on second and goal. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Looking for the score. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Nestled just inside that right upright. Now up by 4 here in the third quarter. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Ole Miss showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard.
It's complete to the right.
Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Aztecs will go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Wide open downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. Makes the catch. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. And the Aztecs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on 1st down. Touchdown, Aztecs! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit...
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Makes the catch. They bring him down. He's got a 1st down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. He'll go to the sneak. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they...
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down to 42.
When it's a fake, he had no shot.
He sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Nevada will be forced to punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Nevada way behind the sticks on this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Looking for more room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Firing toward the end zone. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The offense has a chance, down 1 possession in the 4th. The lone back's got it. It's another safety. Can you believe this? 2nd of the game. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. If you're the defensive coordinator, no time to worry about bust. You have to sell out to get the ball back. Under fire. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
A strike downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Let's go! Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got his man! Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This off.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, San Diego State. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football.
And the pass Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Nevada going quickly.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this off.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Brings it down on the right side. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Aztecs! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Alabama was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen over the years. Roll Tide, sure, but this one lacked any real style points. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Rushes on him. A deep throw as the clock winds down. What a catch and what a throw along the sideline. Just zings it in there. A little Baryshnikov for the toe tap. The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got a chance. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Chunked it away just as he was hit. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Quarterback empties his backfield. He uncorks one deep. Snags it on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference. Defense.
The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Time to take a shot. He's got it inside the 15. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, San Diego State. And the route is on.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
San Diego State, 39, Nevada.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. It's a draw. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, San Diego State.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Going to swing it on second down. He's going to take off. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the fourth. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the